I'm the strand leader for the 21st Century Support Systems. My work is directly connected to facilities, spaces, consistently and constantly evaluating those spaces to find opportunities to create maker spaces, to create places for students to assemble, to advance their education, or to continue to collaborate with one another, thinking outside the classroom walls. Are there wasted spaces within our facilities? Wasted spaces not just from square footage, but wasted spaces that could be an opportunity to create a makerspace. That could be an opportunity to support a program that's already in place. An example of that would be in our media centers, looking at our media centers and turning those into 21st century learning spaces and maker spaces. We've looked at some of the media centers that we have currently and spaces around them that have just been offices or have been a magazine room, and saying that's an opportunity for students to assemble, put the technology in place, put the tools in place, collaborate with the students and say, if we were to use that space for you to be more creative or more innovative, what would it look like? What would you want in there? What would you need in there? And that's part of the work. That's what drives my work. That's what 21st Support Systems does. It's not just about technology. It's rethinking what a classroom should look like to support the 21st century learner. I think everyone who has a passion about their job, particularly in education, that are in leadership roles, question, was I effective today? Am I being effective today? If we're not asking ourselves that question or reflecting on that daily, then we're probably already behind. And we're probably not being effective if we just assume it. And I think that's where we've got to stay on the edge of every day, was the work that I completed today effective? And then by effective means, did it provide opportunities for a kid to be educated today? Helping create those classrooms and putting the furnishings in those classrooms, it makes me effective. If I were to measure my work today, I'd have to measure that by 3 students who reported to the Board of Education a few weeks ago, who told the Board of Education by creating the Health Science Career Village concept, this has given me an opportunity to have a leg up when I graduate in the health science field. Each one of them had aspirations, one to be in pediatrics, the other one to be in pediatric oncology, the other one to be in the Air Force, air medic, I guess is the terminology that he used. And they said, this gives me that opportunity because I'm there as a freshman and I'll have so much advantage. I get 4 years of health science, that's what I want. My grades have increased by 2 letters. So, how am I doing? I think their testimony says it's working. So I've got to continue to support that and find more opportunities, not just in health science, but automotive, welding. What is it that's going to connect and students are going to connect to that drives them? So they're college and career ready by the year 2016.